Everyone flies to Ireland and drives straight to the same 3 spots. These 7 places are better, emptier, and most travelers never find them. Real Ireland hidden gems, exact costs, how to get there, and the one booking tip that saves you at each. Full loop of the island. Let's go. Skip the Cliffs of Moher. Slieve League in County Donegal is nearly 3 times higher, and on most days you'll have the edge to yourself. Free to enter. Drive the narrow road to the upper car park at Bunglass Point. That last stretch is the view the tour buses never reach. Go on a clear morning. Fog kills the drop. Wear a real jacket. The wind up there will throw you sideways. It looks like the surface of the moon, a vast, otherworldly expanse of rock that feels ancient and alien. The Burren in County Clare is 250 square kilometers of bare limestone pavement, a geological wonder where delicate wildflowers grow straight out of the cracks. It's a stunning paradox of harsh rock and fragile life, and it's completely free to explore. Base yourself in the colorful village of Dunloe. Just 20 minutes, and you're in the middle of it. A word of warning, wear real shoes. That rock eats trainers, and a twisted ankle is a terrible souvenir. The terrain is no joke, so watch your step. Pair your hike with a coastal drive the same day, and you've done County Clare better than 90% of the coach tours, experiencing its raw beauty on your own terms. Dingle, Peninsula, and Kerry. This is the drive people fly to Ireland for and somehow still miss. It's an absolute icon of the wild Atlantic way, but many tourists skip it for other spots. Don't make that mistake. Slea Head Drive loops the very end of the peninsula, a narrow road clinging to the cliffs. You'll find staggering wild Atlantic views, ancient stone beehive huts, and beaches that look fake until you're standing on them, feeling the sand and the spray. The best part? The loop itself is free. Budget a half-day minimum, but honestly, a full day is better. Drive clockwise. This isn't just a suggestion, it's essential to avoid tour bus traffic on the tight corners. Leave early and do not rush the pull-offs. Every bend in the road reveals a new, breathtaking vista. Here's the real tip. Stop at the first empty viewpoint you see, not the one with 15 cars already parked. Trust me, that's where the shot actually is, the one that captures the solitude and the scale of it all. Next, the legendary Gap of Dunloe in Kerry. This is a raw, dramatic landscape carved by ancient glaciers. It's a pass so narrow the single-lane road threads between towering cliffs and deep black lakes. The best part? It's completely free to walk or cycle. You might even share the road with local sheep or a traditional horse-drawn jaunting car. But a word of warning, do not try to drive the full gap in peak season unless you truly love reversing for tour buses. Instead, rent a bike at the famous Kate Kearney's cottage and ride one way toward Killarney. You'll skip the car park chaos, get incredible photos, and you'll actually see the water up close. One last tip, pack layers. The weather inside the gap is famously fickle and can flip from brilliant sunshine to misty rain in just 10 minutes. If you're building a real Ireland trip around these, full guides for every single one are on the channel. Subscribe so you don't lose them. 3 left, and they get quieter from here. Connemara in Galway is empty mountains, bog roads, and a castle abbey mirrored in its own lake. Kylemore Abbey runs about €16. Come on a still morning for the reflection. That's the postcard shot everyone steals. Drive the Sky Road near Clifton if you have 1 extra hour. Sheep have right of way. Tank of fuel before you enter the bog roads. Services get thin fast. Most itineraries never leave the west coast. Mistake. The Rock of Cashel in Tipperary rises off the plain like a fortress from another century. Cathedral, round tower, the whole medieval skyline on one limestone hill. Adult entry is about €8. Go at opening. Tour groups hit mid-morning and the hilltop changes. Walk the grounds outside the ticket line first for the free wide shot, then go in for the carvings. Up on the Antrim coast, Dunluce Castle looks like it grew out of the cliff. Half the fortress already fell into the Atlantic. What's left hangs over the drop. Grounds run about €6. Go early or near sunset for empty walls and hard light. Pair it with the coast road the same day. This is the castle shot that makes the Giant's Causeway crowds look like a bad trade. 7 real places. Better than the spots on every list. Costs, access, and the tip that keeps you ahead of the crowds. Full guides for every single one are on the channel. Which one are you adding to your trip?